which is being served to you. That's Turkish coffee. Just have to think about whatever you want to know, and all the images are formed in the cup. I'm a national award winner. I've got national award twice for coffee reading, and I think this is amazing.
Wow. There is a national award for coffee cup reading. That's another thing that I didn't know. Okay, awesome. So how does this happen? What is coffee cup reading?
Sorry.
Explain me the process. I'm very interested to understand. Run me through how does this actually work?
So basically, this is actually because we all know, all different methods of astrology. We have Vastu and all that. So this was this actually, got me very curious when I got to know about it, that, how can a coffee cup tell you everything? When you're not even telling what the problem is, you're not just asking me directly anything, you just have to think, because it actually works with your subconscious. So we'll maybe share some images, or you can just Google. Tessiography is actually, the term given is also reading the coffee grounds. And we have 3 different signs of it: reading wine, reading tea, and reading coffee. I do coffee basically.
Nice.
You just have to have the Turkish coffee, which is given to you, and you also get a chance to make a wish with this. You just have to, when you're having the last sip, you can make a wish, and that is obviously that comes true with certain specific time.
Nice, nice. Wow.
This
Okay.
this was a very old method. It started in 16th century.
Okay.
Monks used to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. When did it arrive in India? I mean, it sounds like a very new concept.
Indian, um, around 1850 or somewhat after that, because
Okay.
people after generation, from just a second. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are. You are.
Okay. After Christians, Egyptians started following it. It started with, actually, it wasn't started with a cup and coffee. It started with those bell kind of cups. They started with that, and then obviously, we Indians tend to, mix our things with it.
Nice.
So when
Nice.
we got it, we mixed the Turkish coffee and all. It's a Turkish process. We generally Indians don't do it that much. Indians are not even aware about it that much.
Okay. 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 Great. So jumping to my next question, how did you get into it? What's the inspiration behind learning fasciography?
I was just curious, and curiosity alone triggered me to this, because this is something new, and this is something, where your subconscious is telling you everything. Because I'm a clairvoyant, I wanted to use my inner powers also. That's why.
Nice. Nice. Has it changed your life? Is that like how has it impacted you as a person learning this art?
I would really say that I also got affected by this, because when you're into this profession, you really tend to believe a lot in the pattern of life. How God is helping you with other ways. I really believe in this.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
really
Great.
can't read my own cup. That's a bad part. That's the first rule. So I take advantage of other methods which we do.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So during lockdown, have you got, has the business boomed? Are there too many people who are asking you for it, or people that have stopped believing in it? What's the pattern? How has it been for you?
I would say I am lucky in that way, because I was actually kind of warning people, that some certain position of planets are, making such moves that something is going to happen, maybe, health wise or something, because that 6 planets are got a conjunction in one horoscope. That's why I was just trying to warn. So whoever took sessions at that time, they know that okay, Aruchika told this, and this is actually happening. So yeah, with those clients, I'm lucky. And जिनको नहीं warn किया था, they were like, oh God, yeah, you didn't, told us about this. People are, restless. Obviously, lockdown is not an easy thing. Locked inside, business is okay. People are taking a lot of telephone consultations.
Okay, okay, nice. So, but is there like a pattern? Like, is there due to lockdown, has your business been affected positively? Is there
Not
any
negative
change?
for sure.
Okay, okay, great. Okay,
If
so
people want solutions and I'm based on my knowledge, I'm able to provide. So
nice. Okay, great. So, are you related to the wedding industry? Is there? How do you, work around this space, like wedding space? Give us
I
more
would
insight.
say from A to Z, I'm there. Starting from marriage clothes, color of clothes, jewelry, time of marriage, day of marriage, future prosperity, matching the kundlis, everything I'm there.
Okay, tell us more about it. Can you please expand on this? How, consider we have a bride and groom waiting to take predictions from you. What are the things that they
So
can?
first, when obviously the millennials don't believe in kundlis these days, but we have got proper logics to explain them certain things, certain patterns. How, for example, how the theme, the event day, whatever the color is there, what theme you have, that can have an impact on your general life. So because I'm a color therapist, I've read about color psychology. So I try
Okay,
to mix all my knowledge, because I want marriages to work. These days we have got, so with everything, color, what color dress you're wearing that day, what time, everything.
okay, okay. So, is there like a one-point consultation, or do we come and ask you different junctures saying, should I marry somebody? Then,
No,
the
no,
date. How does this work?
sorry.
So how does this work? What is the formula? Like, is there like we start
So
with
I
the
just need girls and the guys, like the couple's date of birth and time, the complete detail, and then we go ahead with that. Anyone, like, because people from wedding industry come to me, and they obviously, some clients do believe in all this, some people don't. So they just get a consultation right there for 2 hours, because obviously this take times. So I'll tell all the things in that one meeting only, the colors, what date should be there, what numbers they can add, what time should be that, so just
okay,
one consultation and we are done.
okay, great. And you do online consultation, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
of course.
Okay, okay, nice. So specifically because all of us are from the wedding industry, and we want to understand, how according to you, who is your dream client? Is there anybody you want to work with? You want to predict somebody's future?
Any per se, I have a dream. I want to plan that kind of wedding that I always dreamt of. So I just want a Asian Hindu wedding in Paris beach somewhere, where West meets East, like that, where I
Okay,
can do a lot of you know um, mix of my colors and everything. All my knowledge I'll use there.
okay, okay. I've also heard that you collaborate with other industries, basically like designers, wedding planners, etc.,
Yeah.
to help them get the best out of depending on the color therapy, etc. Can you elaborate on that, Ruchika? We would, because we have a lot of viewers who
Yeah,
are
this is
photographers,
actually,
designers, wedding planners. So I want you to maybe enlighten us about how your service can add
so
a
for
feather.
design. Sure. For designers, because I am actually, collaborating with a lot of designers these days, specifically because I'm planning to launch something new. So for them, I really want people to understand, I also do a lot of other things, astrology, dream reading, vastu, but I've chosen one specific thing, coffee reading, as my forte. And I have 100% surety of this particular thing. So similarly, we all have a lot of different variants to our specific fields. But what is that one thing which is going to, get you that kind of money? So you should just take advantage of that one particular planet, and certain remedies which you can do if you're in wedding industry. Maybe you can wear certain colors which will get you more clients. Simple. So I
Okay.
want to help my people that way, because this is actually my industry. I want to grow with you guys.
Absolutely. That's why. That's why. Do you have any tips to give us, things that, considering the situation outside now, what would be your tips to all of us? How do we maintain sanctity, and then how do we look forward to our future being positive?
Because a lot of wedding people are contacting me and they are very heartbroken that I don't know, like we are all very saddened by this, what happening and all that. We don't need to worry about it. We just have these 2 months are not very okay because Saturn and Moon are opposite, black and white combination. So this is just a stressful time. Just work on ourselves, be positive, that's all. And when we talk about how we are going to grow, what positive we have, after 2nd of September, this corona thing will be off. So,
Okay.
so see, that will be a good time. That will be a better time.
Nice. Okay. There is some respite, there's some date, there's some month. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay. So you're saying, hold on, don't stress, just work on yourself and invest
We
this
have
time.
to, because what we are going to think, we'll attract that. So if we are positive, we'll attract positivity. If we are negative, we'll attract negativity. So I really believe in this.
Okay. Okay. On an everyday basis, are there any practices that you suggest, that we follow to, maybe attract
Because
more?
we are in a very negative environment right now, so I really tell all my clients to go for sound therapies, whatever God, whatever thing they believe in. I think Om is for everyone. So if we can play Om chanting in our houses, our homes, offices, and we are all very messed up with our thoughts. We are so much into that, what to do, what next, what will happen, so we don't have a clarity of mind. So I'm just suggesting everyone that try keeping northeast of their house clean, and if anyone can keep that a Ganesha in that direction, so please keep a Ganesha. If we can't keep Ganesha for some reason, try keep anything blue in that direction. Maybe a blue color cloth you can keep. So you have a clear mind. So you can maybe focus on the positivity.
Wow, nice. I think, quite easy and simple things to do on an everyday basis, and, to attract more positivity, spend more time on self. Okay. We have a lot of people who are watching us. I request, members who are in the group, to type in your questions if you have any on the chat box, and I will take it up and I will ask Ruchika those questions.
Sure.
So please use the chat box and then type. I'll wait for your questions. Yeah. Meanwhile, any last thoughts with respect to what to look forward to? Like, how is it going to be 2020? If you're saying September, how is 2020 going to be from September, Ruchika?
2020, I consider it's almost gone. We didn't even realize that. We knew that it was January, and then uske baad we seriously suddenly realized that, oh God, it's May now. But I think we'll recover, in September, October, November. The wedding season will be positive for us, so we don't need to worry. We Indians are very strong, I believe. We'll somehow manage.
Amazing. Sure. Okay. Let's just see if we have any questions. Any questions?
Manisa.
Yes, Aarti.
Yeah, just want to ask, like Ruchika told us like we.
Aarti, if you don't mind, type in the question. It's
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine.
Anybody else questions? GWS team, any one of you want to ask any questions? Please type in. I think somebody is asking. Okay. So, what are the practices you follow, Ruchika, on an everyday basis? Personally, is there? Are you practicing something to keep yourself calm?
I just believe in positivity. I meditate for 2-3 hours. That's a daily thing which I really need. My daily dose of positivity.
Okay, great, great. Okay, Mr. Okay, somebody. Okay, Venkata Lakshmi V. They want to ask, how should we approach the clients for the order at their home?
Sorry.
I'm guessing the question means, is there any tips and tricks to approach the client? Like, you know what to get the order? Maybe is there any something like that? Yeah.
It depends what you deal with. It depends on
maybe people in wedding industry, different aspects.
if the food section or the decoration, that depends. So for how you have to approach client, I do recommend that, whatever color you're wearing, that really give an impact to the client, because within 30 seconds you have a image in your head that, okay, this kind of person is trustworthy. Okay, fine, let's give the contract to this person. So colors do impact. For food industry, why we have orange everywhere? Bikaner, when we go to Bikaner, Bikano, or anywhere, Haldiram's, why they have orange food? Because orange increases appetite. So we just have to be focused with colors.
Okay. So during, I think Aarti Agarwal wants to ask, what should we say to the client to explain your services? I think, how do we introduce you to the client?
Basically, I'm a coffee reader. I think I've spoken a lot about myself.
She logged in a little later. I think so. She spoke about it, Aarti. She was talking about how she can be part of the whole planning the wedding, from the date to the colors to how.
Because when we are actually buying the house, we need someone to do vastu. So my work is like vastu only, from A to Z, till the moment you buy it, till the time you ship to that house. You really need me.
And okay, let's see what else. So, what are the consultations that we need from you, Ruchika, if we are interested to know more? So, one is coffee cup reading, the other one is energy, color therapy is something that you said. So
color,
how do you consult that?
So I basically, for all these, first I'll tell what all I do. So I do astrology, I do numerology, I do graphology. Graphology is handwriting analysis. I do vastu, I do rune reading, which is also not very common here. And we can do it. Actually, we were used to do it one-to-one, but because of Corona, we are not doing it. So coffee, I provide. I get it delivered to you if anyone is interested in coffee reading. Otherwise, I just need the details, and then we can do it online.
Okay. Yeah. You send it across in Delhi primarily, right?
Yeah, Delhi.
Okay. We have viewers from all over India, so we don't want them to be bombarding you.
I used to travel a lot for all this because of, obviously, for our field is like that.
Okay. So with respect to wedding venues and stuff like that, is there anything specific? I'm going to ask you different. You spoke about how you can help a designer, how you can help a planner. We also have people from the wedding venue industry. Is there anything that you can help them with?
So you're not audible, sorry.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was asking you something from a wedding venue perspective. We also have a lot of wedding venue owners. Is there anything that you can help them with specifically? Is it for designers? Is focus on wedding planners?
Yeah, for designers, obviously, like for Christian weddings, they just have white color gowns. They don't, because we, in India, we have a lot of color options. earlier we used to stick to red color, now we mix every color to that. For Christians, like we have just one specific color. So how we can add certain shapes to maybe their wedding outfit and to the environment, that will actually help, you know, to increase the positivity for the couple, also for everything, for the environment. They also feel very happy during the wedding and after the wedding.
Okay. Super. Just looking for any more questions.
For the venue part, I would say every direction have a certain meaning. So whatever thing we are placing in which direction really matters, because if we are planning the stage on one particular direction, which you know, area should have the food section, where the family should sit, everything really, you know, do impact.
Okay. You consult on that as well.
Yeah.
And okay, I think that's with the questions that we have. So great. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. It is something very new and interesting for our industry. We will definitely take your help in and how required. And it's a good ray of possibility that you've given us, saying September onwards, we'll see a lot of upside in the entire industry. It's a great ray of hope for all of us. Thank you so much, Ruchika,